Hello everyone, Black Alex 88 fan here, and in this video we are going to do something new. We are going to do NASCAR Heat 5 Championship Mode 2020 revised schedule. Starting off with the Daytona 500, let's start the race. We are at Daytona, and let's take a look at the stories of the race. Kyle Busch failed technical inspection, and he's going to start in the back. Denny Hamlin is your pole winner. He won the Daytona 500 in real life this year. Won't be surprised if he wins again. Austin Dillon starts in the back as well. And my paint scheme, as you see, is from Ryan Newman's 2020 Daytona 500, where he had a vicious crash, and he came out alive. So he came out the good end. But green flags in the air. We are under right here at Daytona for the first race of the season. As we enter turns 1 and 2, we are making a pass on Suarez, give a little bump to the 41 of Cole Custer, trying to make a pass on Bubba Wallace for the 35th position. As we start in 38, we go on the outside of the little concept. The 41 of Custer is going to allow Bubba Wallace to go on my outside. Did not mean to get into the 41, but we cleared the 41, a little more contact just a bit. As now we're trying to fight Bubba Wallace for the 34th position. We get around him, as now we're trying to get around Tyler Reddick, but it seems he's still fighting on the outside. Same thing as Bubba Wallace is going to get around. He's going to help the 8, as we're going to complete lap number 1. We are now lap 4 as we find ourselves in the top 30, trying to pass Jimmy Johnson for 29th. As we get into the back of Keselowski a little sideways, I go all the way down to the bottom line. But here comes De Benedetto and Austin Dillon on the middle line. Not a great idea by me, but De Benedetto, he's not going to give me any room at all. That's going to allow Ryan Preece to pass me and almost Austin Dillon. And we're still side by side. I'm trying to clear him. De Benedetto and Austin Dillon, we're still 3 wide here. Coming to lap 5 now. Still trying to clear De Benedetto, and we clear him. And we'll also clear Austin Dillon. We're still in lap 5. We're trying to pass William Byron for 28th. And there's smoke up ahead. That's Eric Almirola in the number 10. He is smoking. His race could be over already. Yes, he is. He's in 15th, having a pretty good day. As we're gonna stay out as Almirola to the pits. As we're coming to the restart, we're just, I believe, a few laps to go in stage number 1. Points will be awarded with about 8 laps to go in the stage. 8 laps of racing to go at Daytona, and I can confirm you that Eric Almirola is not out of the race yet. And Eric Almirola is still in the race. He's just deep last. So let's see if Almirola can work his way up as well as me, since I'm in 28. Now with only 6 laps to go, I believe, as Jones is sideways, I get into him. And there's smoke up ahead. And the caution couldn't come out. The caution does come out. I believe that is Justin Haley. Justin Haley is smoking. And that's going to bring up the caution. It's going to be a shootout at the end of stage number 1. And I can confirm you this, Justin Haley will not finish the race, and Justin Haley will get a DNF, but we're coming back to the restart. The green flag is back down the air. It's only 3 laps to go, and it's Joey Logano in the race lead, looking he could win stage number 1, but you know, it's a Rashida White track, so anything can happen. As we're trying to battle, we're trying to get 22nd from Clint Boyer. We do. Now we're going to get inside of 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson in 21st. As the instantly checks up, we lose 2 positions to Jimmy, and Clint Boyer is now, we go on the apron. That's not a good idea, because here comes William Byron. We're losing tons of momentum and losing tons of spots. We're getting passed by Jones and Byron, and we're still losing spots by Timmy Hill, Cole Custer, Kyle Busch. Is now still trying to battle to get positions, as we fell back a couple of spots on the restart. Now we gain 1 spot back, and we get 26. And so coming with 2 laps to go, pit road is closed, as Joey Logano is in the race lead with 2 laps to go. As now we're making 3 wide move on a Clint Boyer and Timmy Hill. We're not gonna get clear of Timmy Hill. Now we do. We get contact at 48. It's gonna more contact with the 14. Jimmy Johnson and Timmy Hill. Here comes Austin Dillon on the inside. We're seeing tons of momentum here. And so far, this stage has not gone my way. As now we're trying to pass Austin Dillon now going on the inside. As now we're gonna get the momentum here. As we're gonna have the momentum to try to pass Boyer for the 25th position. As we're trying to clear him, I think we are, since we have the momentum and the speed. As we do clear him and coming to the white flag in the air for stage number 1. Joey Logano is in the race lead, looking to get the first playoff point of the season. As I'm trying to get more positions before the stage is over. We passed Jimmy Johnson, and then we're trying to pass Timmy Hill now. As now trying to get Eric Jones for 22nd. We're going the apron just a little bit. It's gonna cause us a little bit of momentum as we try to block Timmy Hill, but you know, we blocked his momentum. And so now we're going underneath Eric Jones, William Byron, as they're pushing each other, but it's not gonna work. As Ryan Blaney is in the lead. Hey, look, I think he's gonna win the stage. As now we're in 21st, trying to battle Byron for this 21st position. And coming out of the floor, it looks to be Ryan Blaney is gonna win stage number 1. As we're trying to still get 21st, and we're gonna get 21st in stage number 1. Not a good stage for us so far, but then again, this is the first race of the season, so I really don't expect that much. And Ryan Blaney does win this stage, and everyone looks to be pitting, and so I'm also gonna pit, and I'm only gonna take no tires, but only fuel. As we come back to the restart zone, I gained 17 positions, as everyone else took 4 tires. But Eric Almirola, he stayed out because he pitted on that when he caused a caution with lap 5 of Daytona on stage 1. As the green flag is back out in the air, it's Almirola and Ryan Blaney. As I'm going to try to help Blaney on the outside lane, but that outside lane is just not working, as we're going to lose a ton of momentum after giving Blaney a push. We're going to lose quite a couple of spots, maybe more than we expected. As we drop back to the 8th, 9th, 10th maybe. Looks like we're gonna be outside the top 10. As now we have dropped back to 11th. So I don't know if that the strategy could work. We have the track position, which is great, but will we get stage wins? It's a pretty good chance we could. But Eric Almirola 2 looks like to get the race lead. Now we're in lap 2, as we're in back to 9th. Brendan Gaunce gets loose. We're gonna get in the wall. We've saved it, but we're gonna lose tons of momentum and tons of positions. Lots of positions lost. So I don't even know if we are gonna gain stage wins. We drop back to 18th. We might lose another spot to Kurt Busch. It looks like we might lose a spot to Kurt Busch, but trying to battle him, trying to clear him, and we're gonna clear him now. We're right beside of David Reagan in the 17th position, trying to get 17th. Almost cleared of him, but no, David Reagan bounces back in the inside lane. I really don't have any help on the outside, but the momentum coming off the corner is going to allow us to clear him. Let's go with NASCAR, crank it up. And that was your NASCAR Crank It Up, as we are now into 12th position. We are gaining positions now, as now we're on lap 5 out of 13. We have about 9 laps to go on this stage, as now we're getting spots, trying to get inside the top 10. And looks like Michael Maddow is smoking. Maddow is smoking, I believe. Yes, that is Michael Maddow. He smokes, so we're making contact. That could be the end of Michael Madow's hopes for winning the Daytona 500. In the 2019 real-life Daytona 500, he got a top 5. It looks like he won't be able to finish this race, and I can confirm that Michael Maddow is out of the race. He will get a DNF. It's really bad for Maddow. We're coming back to the green flag. It's Joey Logano to the lead with green flag back on the air with 6 laps to go in stage number 2. As we are in 9th place, trying to pass Chase Elliott. We're getting some help on the inside. We're gaining tons. We're getting some positions here. We're gonna pass Alex Bowman, trying to make 3 wide, but we can't. So I gotta try to lay back off. And so now trying to be in the top 5, trying to pass Denny Hamlin for 5th, but no, Hamlin is gonna have the help from the outside line, and we're still gonna battle. We're trying to slide draft here, but no, it can't happen. We're still at Denny Hamlin's score panel though. This could, help us. As now we're 3 wide, two rows of 3 wide. It's 3 wide for the lead and 3 wide for 4th, trying to give a shove to and a push to Ricky Stenhouse. Sideways he gets. It's Almirola, Stenhouse, Logano for the lead, and it's me and Brendan gone, and Denny Hamlin for the 4th position. And Almirola is trying to take the lead as we're making a little contact with 22. More contact. He gets in a wall. Oh wow! I honestly thought he would actually lose more positions. And I actually thought we could have had a huge wreck. As now we're on lap 9 of 13 now, with only about 5 laps of racing to go. More contact with the 47. I've been making a lot of contact with a lot of cars, and now we're in the 4th position. It looks like Almirola is going to lead the lap here. But how about Brendan Gold running in 2nd and Stenhouse running in 3rd? Only 4 laps to go in this stage. Stage points will be awarded in 4 more laps as we're making 3 wide for 2nd. It's me and Brendan Gaughan and Stenhouse. We're going to clear both of them. And now, the top 2, me and Almirola, who did awful in the beginning of the stage. But we did some pit strategy and we find ourselves in the top 2. This could actually work for both of us. As now, we're getting a push from Brendan Gaughan, as we're going to be side by side with Almirola, as we're going to take the lead. We're in the lead at Daytona. That's got to feel good, and it does feel really good leading at Daytona. As now, it looks like we're going to lead our first lap this season. It will be at Daytona. Never thought it would actually happen. But now, here comes Brendan Gaughan on the bottom. I can't defend it. Might as well just let him have the lead, and Brendan Gaughan is the leader. Here comes Almirola on my outside and Chase Elliott on the inside. We're going on the apron just a little bit. Only 3 laps to go, and we're making more contact with 13 of Ty Dillon. So at this point, I'm just gonna be a little more cautious, as we're still 3 wide. I don't think that's the cautious I mean, but we're 3 wide for the 4th position. Logano lays back, and now we're trying to get 4th position from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We're gonna get a huge run. We're gonna try and make 3 wide. We do. It's 3 wide for 2nd. It's me, Ty Dillon, Almirola, but Stenhouse, he's gonna help. Almirola is going to get a little push to Almirola, a little bump drive. It's now Almirola going to try to take the lead here. It's now side by side for the lead. It's Brendan Gaughan and Almirola with the help of Stenhouse. We're still 3 wide. It's now Stenhouse clears Ty Dillon. And we're making contact with Ty Dillon here. It's now Stenhouse helping Almirola, and Almirola gets the lead as they both clear Brendan Gaughan. With only 2 laps to go, forgot to mention that pit road is already closed. Pit road closes with 2 laps to go in every stage. And so coming to the white flag in stage number 2, points will be awarded. We are in a great position to get some valuable stage points. This could help us for the playoffs. It's coming to the white flag in stage number 2. White flag in stage 2. As now, we're getting a little help from Denny Hamlin on the inside line, trying to fight Brendan Gaughan for his 3rd. As now Almirola and Stenhouse, a bit pulled away from the field a bit. I don't think that's what you want as a driver at restrictor plate tracks, but it looks like that's what they're doing right now. As we're side by side for 3rd, it's me and Denny Hamlin trying to get 3rd for 8 points. Trying to get an extra point for myself. We cleared Denny Hamlin. Is coming off for 4. It looks like it's gonna be Almirola gonna win this stage. After being in the back of stage 1, for me and Almirola, we're going to get ourselves to the front, and Eric Almirola wins stage number 2, and we're going to get 3rd. So that strategy worked for us, so really surprisingly. We're gonna get third. We're gonna get 8 stage points. Here's the rest of your results in stage there. But everyone's gonna have to come to pit road. And guess what, guys? We're gonna have to take 4 tires on this restart. So we're gonna lose tons of positions. Yeah, not surprised. We lost tons of positions here. We fell back to 22nd. I'm not surprised. The strategy was to gain points, but now we're dropping to 22nd. Feel like we can get up there, but the green flag is back out in the air. 16 laps remaining. As now we're in the 21st position, trying to get as more positions as we can get before this race is over. Coming with 15 laps to go with the Daytona 500, as we worked ourselves into 16th position, trying to get top 15. I be aggressive. Oh, around goes to 66. We saved it somehow, but a huge crash right behind us, and the caution's gonna come out. Looks to be that was the big one at Daytona, and it was Timmy Hill. I got into Timmy Hill, so that was my bad, but we somehow saved it. Now we're gonna come back to green flag. We're just, I believe, less than 13 laps to go. It looks to be 12 laps remaining at the Daytona 500. Ty Dillon's in the lead, trying to get his first career win. As now we're trying to win, but you know, we're stuck in traffic here, making a 3-wide move. Here comes Corey LaJoie making a 3-wide move for 15th, as we're getting in the back of Brandon Gaughan as we clear. Actually, Christopher Bell has dropped back a lot, as now trying to battle Corey LaJoie. He's in 15th, but now we're trying to make 3 wide, but looks like Corey LaJoie is actually checking up for some reason, as now we're making a little contact with the 62. We get in the 62 left rear, as now we're making more contact with 62, more contact with LaJoie and Brendan Gaughan, and Joey Gase is trying to battle me for the position, and I'm not clear. And here comes Joey Gase and Ross Chastain is dropping back just a little, and now we're in 14th. Because now we're trying to get ourselves back in the top 10, maybe top 5, and maybe possibly a win. And here we come. We're in the 13th. We're up to 13th position, now up to 12th. A little contact and try a side draft for Corey LaJoie, but they have the help. We don't have the help. It's gonna allow Corey LaJoie maybe get the nose in front of me, yes, but now Joey Gase on the back bumper of us, and coming to, I believe, 10 laps to go in the Daytona 500. That's 10 laps to go. We're up to 11th, and now we're trying to make moves, and now we're up 3 wide up to 9th place. We're in 9th place, as now we clear both of them. We're making moves, making huge moves, as now up to 7th, and now trying to battle trucks for the 6th position. When we get in the wall just a little bit, we get in the wall, we stay in the wall. That's gonna cause us a lot of momentum, and it's gonna cause us a lot of positions. We get in the wall again. We're dropped back to 14th. That also hurt Eric Almirola. And now we're still trying to battle back. We're still losing positions, so we're 3 wide. And now Almirola looks to be trying to pass us. We're still 3 wide. It's me and Ryan Priest. Almirola will make this with 9 laps to go. What's gonna happen here? With only 9 laps to go, we clear both of the guys. And now coming in turns 1 and turns 2, as we see Eric Jones, that's a big gap to gain on Eric Jones. We're gonna need some help if we want to go further. But here comes Austin Dillon. Maybe he can help me. I hope he can help me, so we can all get up to the leaders. And now Austin Dillon is on my bumper. Looks like we're trying to get up to the front here. As now he stays on my bumper. That's Austin Dillon. It goes into me. It puts me into the wall. He puts me into the wall, and the caution's gonna come out. Austin Dillon puts me into the wall, because I really think that was pretty uncalled for. But we're gonna have a few laps to decide who's gonna be the Daytona 500 winner, and the first driver to lock themselves into the playoffs. We're gonna come back to the green flag, and I will remember this. Austin Dillon, I will remember this. But we're coming back to the green flag. The green flag is back in the air. It's a 5-lap shootout. As the green flag is back out in the air, a little contact with the 95, more contact is now we're gonna go on the bottom of Austin Dillon. We're gonna side off Austin Dillon. We're gonna clear Austin Dillon now. We're side by side with Bell. We are getting the positions as now we're in 14th. And now trying to get Newman for 13th. Let's hope we can get a top 10 out of this. And now we're gonna get into the bumper of the 20th Eric Jones, my bad, as we're losing some positions here. As now we drop back to 15th, 16th, and now trying to fight our back up to the top 15. Coming with just 2 laps to go, it is Chase Elliott leading with his teammate Alex Bowman right behind him. As now we're trying to get 13th from Blaney, but the caution's gonna come out with only 2 laps to go. And it's gonna be Elliott and Logano on the first row. Looks like they're gonna fight for the victory for the Daytona 500. I believe Jimmy Hill has caused a caution. I could not find any footage or any evidence how he caused a caution. So we're coming back to the green flag. It's gonna be an overtime finish. So coming back to the green flag. Green flag is back on the overtime. It's Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, both really good restrictor plate racers, my bad. As now, we're up to 13. Now, trying to get 12th position from Corey LaJoie. He's coming at turns 1 and 2. It looks like Chase Elliott's having the help from his teammate Bowman. As now, we're getting tons of positions. Now, we're in the top 10. We are in 10th. We're going the apron just a little bit. As now, David Reagan's falling back. That's going to give us another position. We are still in the 10th spot. We're battling Joey Gase for the 9th position. Down the back straightaway, here comes Eric Jones, trying to make the green light for second. Is now coming out of turns 4, and Chase Elliott's leading with his teammate Bowman in second. It's coming to white flag. One more time around for the Daytona 500. It's Chase Elliott, Alex Horn. Here comes Jones. Does Denny Hamlin go with Jones? No. They don't go with Alex Bowman. As now they clear Alex Bowman. No. Logano side by side of Hamlin for 3rd. Does Jones have enough run? Can Hamlin help Jones to get the victory? As now we're trying to pass Ty Dillon for the 6th position. We are up to 7th. Here we come. We're helping the 88 of Alex Bowman. As now we are in the 6th position. As now coming out of turns 3 and 4, out of 4, Chase Elliott. The fans are cheering right now, and looks like Chase Elliott is going to win the Daytona 500. We're gonna come out here with a 5th place finish. Let's take a look at the race results. Here, take a look at the top 5. It's Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, and myself running up the top 5. Let's take a look at the rest of the finishing results here. You can pause the video if you want to see where your driver is. And now, let's take a look at the point standings, the playoff standings. Elliott's already guaranteed victory. Now here's the rest of the playoff standings. So yeah. So guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I knew it was something new. So yeah, there will be more episodes of this until the final race. So yeah, subscribe if you're new and like the video. Bye guys, later.